Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. 2020 is a war zone and an emotional roller coaster. And now we're looking at Invest 98L, which has just been upgraded to an 80% chance of becoming a tropical storm or depression or a subtropical up your butt Joe boot storm. That's right. This low has moved off of land and back over waters, which are pretty hot. We're talking anywhere from 80 to 86 degrees. And so we're going to check it out over the next 2 to 3 days for possible development. We're talking of cyclonic nature, cyclogenesis, say it with me. At the moment, absolutely none of the models are suggesting that it will be anything greater than Tropical Storm Morgan Le Fay. It's just called Fay. I added the Morgan Le for dramatic effect. Did you like it? I hope so, because I like to make you happy, because you're really good to me. We're looking at Invest 98 Model Intensity Guide, and as you can see, none of them take it any higher than Tropical Storm, but like I like to say, it's best to prepare for worst case scenario, so at least put 10% on top of it so there's a chance we could see a low-grade hurricane. But either way, it's going to bring heavy water. Rain and water. They're the same thing, right? To parts of the coast and New York and New England areas. But as you can see, you've got some pretty hot water up until here, but then it gets cold up in here. Am I off my game today? Yeah, sure, probably. It's 2020. We'll get off our game a little. I'll probably eventually snap back to it. But I'm giving you the pretty images, baby. And, the one thing that has been calm, asterisk, has been the hurricanes. In hurricane season, everyone keeps talking about how this is going to be an extremely bad, read lots of hurricanes that hit America, season. But it looks like the two teams that are doing great are atmospheric defense and weather Twitter. Sure, severe weather is probably still going to be abound, but that's something we'll discuss in another video. But hey, guess what? I don't mean to brag, because that is not becoming, and I love to becoming. Alright, that was bad. Was it talking about? Oh, but we have a thing where here I really, really like to watch out for weird weather about 5 days after an eclipse. And the eclipse, the final eclipse of the summer of 2020, was on the 5th. So 5 days after the 5th is the 10th. And guess which window this tropical storm, whatever it's going to be, will fall into. Bing, 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 ding, dong. You guessed it. Yeah, we usually get a bit of weird weather, of the cyclonic nature, 5 days after. So I can check that box and put that feather in my cap. Yeah, I'm a peacock. So right now it looks like the East Coast is definitely going to get quite a bit of rain and some winds, but none you can't handle. But look at that. That's like atmospheric defense team keeping that whole chunk off the coast. If you move this 50 miles, 100 miles to the east, this would be a giant, huge problem I would be red alert freaking out about for, 4 videos a day. But our atmospheric defense team, it appears, and Asteroid Fight Club have done such a good job since 2019 that at this point I'm not worried about. We're going to have to keep an eye out. Anything could change. And the atmospheric defense team situation could go from wonderful to holy crap, this is horrible in, a short amount of time. So, but this area definitely, and these areas need to watch out for major flooding. I'm not saying let your guard down. I'm just saying at this point, my Jedi senses aren't freaking out about this. They're freaking out about other things. But like I said, that could change. So we're just going to keep our eye on how this develops. But this is pretty classic. When I say classic, I only mean like a year and a half old, of where the low is separated from the rain, so it never allows the storm to develop into like a major hurricane. And so that is like, so far, still the one bright spot of 2020. It does look like there's a lot of heavy moisture associated with the system. So you should definitely keep an eye on that. And check out down by Mexico and Costa Rica. There's a ton of moisture down there associated with Christina. I think she's a hurricane. I don't want to get into that. All right. I mean, never mind. Yeah, it's going to be an area to watch for sure, you know. And that's what I'm doing. That's what we're doing. And okay, great. Ding, 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 dong, dang. Model rundown. The GFS has this hitting New Jersey and New York on Friday the 10th, which is like 48 hours away, and 5 days from the eclipse point as a tropical storm. Faye, the GFS parallel, has it hitting New York, New Jersey as a tropical storm on Friday. The GEM has it hitting New York, New Jersey, New England on Saturday, the 11th. The NAVGEM, the Navy Gem, has it as the most formed storm and hitting the coast right around the 11th or 12th. This one's a slower one. Remember, slower would do more damage. Boom. That would hit New England at the night on Saturday. And the icon is like, hey, I'm coming in on Saturday to New York. And then the King Euro, is like, sometime on Saturday or Sunday. This is actually the slowest, I think. Because on Sunday, it puts it in, boom. It hits New England on Sunday as a tropical storm. So right now, all the models are uniform that Invest 98 will become Tropical Storm Faye soon. So I'll have to pull out all my Morgan the Faye graphics for you. All right. I hope I've taken you through this pretty picture. And know that I love you and I appreciate you. And I'll be doing what I can to keep you guys posted on this storm that will be popping off the coast and seeing what happens with it. And so just stay cool and definitely stay aware, because it is 2020, so things could get super weird. We don't want to get too overconfident. So be prepared. Have a hurricane plan, because we are in hurricane season. And I love you. Stay cool. Have a great Weddedness Day. All right. God bless everyone. You can hit the button now, baby. And the hit the button means trying to have fun amongst all the madness and enjoy whatever good things that you find. All right. All right. All right.